Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. 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 Don't pause. Press play. I wanna hear what you got to say. stop thinking about you, but what you gonna do? And you know I'm feeling good like that, so what you gonna do? And I can't stop thinking about you, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Welcome to Hard Rocker Esports.
Why is Nightfall basically...
Well, we're going to get started. The one that you can see right now, that is John Nightfall. Hi, Nightfall.
I'm here.
The one who's talking off screen,
I'm
that's me, Ranch, a newcaster for Rocket League.
Am I the only one on screen right now?
No, I'm the only one on screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for warning for all you stream watchers, I can't actually see the stream. I'm just kind of sitting in a chair.
Can you even see the game yet?
I can.
Oh,
I can see that.
so you get to see Grog. All right.
I can see Grog, I can see me, and then I can see like what's currently going on in the stream.
T's having difficulties. I'm Ranch, and this is Nightfall, and we're casting Rocket League. This week it's SDM Hard Rockers versus UNO Mavericks.
Although this is a thrown together match, I hear.
This is a rescheduled game.
Oh, a rescheduled game.
Yeah,
okay.
That's why it's happening now.
That makes sense. I'm glad I am now up to speed on what's going on.
All right, I'm going to wait for T to fix things before I start talking about the last match recap, and it's definitely because I'm waiting for him and not because I don't know anything.
Well, I mean,
Where's the camera?
I think
Alright, there
we're missing Allie, which is like our resident Rocket League expert in the
Ooh,
stream
some shots on
team.
goal from our last stream. What's the score?
Oh, are we talking last match?
What was the score from last match?
We lost badly.
Versus UNO? No,
Yes.
who's it against? The Trojans. That makes sense. DSU is a pretty good
Very bad.
program.
Very bad. Which is ironic because the last time we played them, before last week, we, took them off the board. We got into CCL finals against NDSU.
I remember that.
Had a really, really good match. So, I mean, from an outside perspective, it's really good to see that DSU was coming in with a lot of energy and a lot of fire under their bellies to bring down the Hard Rockers.
Answering back from their last performance, yeah.
Especially that, yes, of course.
All right, so lost pretty handedly last game, but I have been told by multiple people, both of them players, that this match is supposed to be really, really good to watch, and that's why you have the best commentators here. They saved all their budget to pay us this week, so that's why you had to deal with other people for the previous weeks.
You guys are getting paid?
Yeah, like $1,000 a year scholarships. Just the casting.
Wow, they're really leaving me out of that department. That's why I'm working.
So for the starting roster for Hard Rockers, we have Leffy, CRJ Pumpkin, Lundo, Jade Squire, and Jade 21.
Now, I think Lundo is not playing today. I'm assuming it's just Left Perchance and Pumpkin, just because I can see their
why
player.
Why is Perchance not on here on the starting roster? He should be there. Okay, he should be there. All right, I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then the starting
We're
roster,
not
can you move the stream
crazy.
elements? I can't see the starting roster for the Mavericks. You can just cover Nightfall.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm not important.
I
not
can't
important.
see you on my screen anymore. The starting roster for the Mavericks is that's a lot of syllables. Pastupid, Postupod, Have, Chip Squeak, Chip Spook. These names are really small. And Soul Chipmunk. Interesting. You see, I tried to read the name of that first guy, but it started with the letters PZA.
We call that.
Yeah, Stupid. Yeah.
That we'll just call. He'll get a nickname from Nightfall, and it's gonna stick for the rest of his life. That's basically
I'm sure
what'll
that's
happen.
exactly how that's going to work.
Hey, what's the one player I couldn't pronounce last year during CCL? Well, whatever.
Good memories that we all remember and enjoy deeply.
I was very tired and very, very overused.
What are we doing for predictions? What do you think, Nightfall?
Just from like my expert opinion, because I think I'm the resident expert currently.
Compared to me.
I don't know. I would like to see. Okay. So we were told that this is going to be a good matchup,
Right.
which to me sounds like UNO is going to put up a fight, but they're a smaller program, smaller school, and maybe don't have the capacity that we do. So maybe they're just not in as much or whatever it may be. I think we're probably looking at a 5-4.
We're getting
matchup
into
on
game
Rockers.
currently. This is the start of game 1. Narrowly managing to finish our pregame show.
Well, that's pretty normal, especially when we're dealing with Zoom VOD Ninja and Discord and
starting off with a very aggressive start from the Hard Rockers, getting the ball already onto the UNO's side.
Pumpkin really looking to try to put something away early there, and I got
about the players
stuck a little
being
bit.
Leffy, Perchance, and Pumpkin, by the way.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I could see their player cams from my point of view, so.
Oh, that's funny.
Is indeed. Oof. A lot of aggressive. I like to see how aggressive Mines is playing right now. Ooh, great shot.
They're setting up a
shot
lot
over
of.
by
They're
Chance.
setting up the potential for a lot of shots currently. Really threatening a lot of damage here. Not actually pulling the trigger.
Perchance hanging back there, playing some good defense, but UNO cannot put something away. Pizzazz trying to do some aerials. Ooh, good 50 by Chipsock and Perchance.
Mm-hmm. I really enjoy it when they get the ball right next to the goal and then they just set up for a shot instead of actually taking it themselves. Because like, even if the shot they have is really good, they could set it up for someone who's even better.
Well, and then that does come into question though, whether or not you just take the greed and to put the shot away, or give up to your better opportunity to your teammates.
Exactly. The ball has been on the orange side for a majority of this game, by the way.
UNO putting up quite good defense though against Mine's quite aggressive strategy.
Yeah.
Big demo there. Pumpkin going down. Shot saved by Left.
Getting the ball back onto the orange side though. UNO does such a good job of like clearing and keeping the ball away from the middle, preventing these easy goals. Mine's not able to take opportunity of the fact that the ball's been on the orange side the entire time yet. Another demo from UNO, this time Leffy taking it.
Pumpkin struggling to get control over there. Left coming back in hard strong though. Perchance goes up with the ball and Pizzazz gets away with it.
Just kind of call him Pizzazz.
Yep, that's his nickname now.
Ooh, shot on goal attempt blocked by the goalie.
Over Leffy's head, cleared. Pumpkin is able to get a hold of that to get it away from goal. Takes control.
Ball being centered currently. Stopped by Perchance. Not able to get a clean shot off because no one was in position to fire.
Well, look
that
at
could have
that.
been very, very bad for Mines.
They had an opportunity to take shots there, but UNO getting caught up, basically running into each other and taking away any possibility of that goal.
Yeah. If there was one person for UNO ready to take a shot, that could have been it could have been 1-0 already. However, Mine's doing a great job clearing the ball back onto the orange side, as we're used to seeing at this point.
Good little tap there, Piper Chance to get it away from the goal. Trying to get a good clear to the left.
Centering the ball for Pizzazz over here to take a shot, but Mine's able to stop it from happening.
Ooh, Pumpkin does
another
takes
demo,
control.
by the way.
Hey, look at that. First goal of the game. Pumpkin taking control away from UNO, and Perchance there, great little assist. Would have got in anyway, but it just gives Perchance that little extra bump in XP.
Exactly. A very, very good, finally able to convert from the fact of their dominating map control at this point. Finally able to get a point after the ball being on the orange side for so long. However, immediately answering back. The offense is deadly from UNO.
Look at that. Off Pumpkin there, looking for a clear, and Pizzazz and Jail having a great little 1-2 combo. Absolutely.
Very well centered into a very excellent strike.
1-1, minute 15 remaining. UNO taking control very, very early each time there. They're getting clears off to their side, not giving Hard Rockers a chance to put themselves in good position early on.
Yeah, crazy how the ball has been almost entirely on the orange side, yet it's 1-1. Just because, like, of the few times that UNO have had the ball on the Hard Rocker side, they were able to get a really, really good setup.
Good clear by Pumpkin. Perchance getting around. Big demo. Pumpkin goes down. Pizzazz taking control, but Pumpkin saves.
Yeah. Ball control is mostly for UNO this opening. Another shot on goal, barely misses it. This is a huge opening for Hard Rockers. The goal is clear, but Chipswoot gets back in time for the save of what definitely would have been a goal if it made it far enough.
Jail gets a good clear out of there. Almost backfired on him, however, as Perchance does come in flying hard. None of his team there to help assist. 10 seconds left. Will they be able to put away? Pumpkin goes up. This is the opportunity taken away by UNO.
Hard Rockers have had so many positions where the ball has been close, but nobody has been in position to actually like finish the shot yet. Even that one time, it was just like a good setup that wasn't blocked. Not really a setup into a strike.
Perchance going up.
Excellent
Pumpkin
shot
takes
on
it away.
goal. Pizzazz able to block it
Pizzazz.
though. A very, very good shot from Pumpkin. Another good
Lefty.
shot from Leffy, but that one's gonna be wide.
Looking for Perchance, misses, overextends just a little bit, giving control to UNO.
Ball up in the air here. It could be really bad for Hard Rockers.
Needing
Pizzazz
to get
over here
away.
aiming to get a shot, but Perchance puts a stop to that before it can happen. Shot is centered. It's an open goal, pretty much. But
Looks like
whoever
you
that
had a
was just
little bit of a
missed it.
scuffle there
Yeah.
in the air between the UNO and some of the Hard Rockers.
Ooh,
Pumpkin
oh my
gets a
goodness.
shot!
That was a beautiful shot. Look at how long Chip is holding the ball in the air here. It lets Pumpkin line this shot up beautifully.
Maybe trying to look for his teammate to take control and push it off into SDSMT's side, but Hard Rockers capitalize in there. Pumpkin putting it away and taking that shot. Huge, big win for Hard Rockers there right off the start.
Where did my co-caster go? T, fix him.
Fix
him
me,
back.
T.
Put him back.
Bring me back.
He's gone.
I mean, you can still hear me beyond the void, I'm
Oh
assuming.
yeah, he can hear you. You're just like not on screen anymore when we transition to caster cam.
Cry.
T thinks that you broke your video ninja.
I didn't break my video, Ninja. Here, let me refresh.
You're no longer in the lobby.
I'm back.
He's back. What a very, very good game. It
I'm
looked
back.
There he goes. You're back. SDSMT had very dominant positioning of the ball, like that entire game. Almost, like, hold on, 2/3 of the game was played on the blue side, or on the orange side. But the score was still 1-1 by the end, just because UNO seemed to have very excellent execution in their setup into shot calling. There were so many times when the Hard Rockers had such good positioning and the ball was just in front of the goal, but there was no one ready to take the shot.
I think what it came down to is Mines trying to be very patient and cautious about how they're playing, making sure they're not overextending themselves and giving up solid points. Just like that, Pizzazz with a huge, big shot. See, look at there. Hard Rockers overextending way too much, giving up opportunity. Perchance tries to get it back to the ground when he should have just cleared it away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. UNO has had very excellent control in these situations.
UNO really just looking
really
for
taking
openings.
advantage. Yeah, exactly. Taking very good advantage of the openings that Mines gives them.
Mines, however, playing very physical. They're bumping cars. They're getting shots away from UNO, taking away any opportunity UNO has to put shots on goal. UNO's just searching for those opportunities. They're very, very patient, and when it comes through, it really works. Leffy up high,
Ball gets
blocked away
intercepted,
by
though.
UNO.
I think that the funniest way to say this game is that Hard Rockers have had better macro, but UNO has had much better micro.
I think that's a perfect way to put it there.
Don't you call me a League player. There are more games that utilize the terms macro and micro than League.
I'm pretty sure it's only League.
No. Shortly.
Perchance taking away that option there.
They're so good at
Pumpkin
keeping the
going up.
ball on the orange side of the field.
Oof.
But nobody there to
Good
take
gameplay.
advantage of the shot centered.
Good gameplay there by Jace.
Absolutely. It's gonna be another clear for the Hard Rockers.
That ball hanging out on Hard Rocker's side a little too
Ooh,
much.
missed
Ooh,
the
Chipsock
interception.
misses.
Yeah.
Leffy
Now the
taking
ball is
control.
very solidly on the orange field, but both players go for the clear, and they ended up both getting it. So
Unfortunately, that does leave it open for Hard Rockers to seems like take control there. Pumpkin getting bodied by UNO. Chip taking control. Perchance hits it up and away.
Ooh,
Can
a
he
very
get the
clear
clear?
shot on
He
goal, but
does!
Perchance saving it. That was
Perchance,
crazy.
huge save.
Ooh.
Ooh.
They can't strike twice, though.
Jace coming around off of that. Ooh, right
What a
off the
great wall
corner.
bounce. Oh my goodness.
Great
That wall
play,
bounce set the
especially
position
off
for Jade perfectly.
especially after a big save by Perchance. That
They were all out of position because of it, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. UNO taking control of this match. Ooh, ball
Ooh,
goes
good
wide.
Save, good save.
Perchance trying to take control of it. However, Pizzazz is able to clear it, not before Leffy comes back in.
Ball being centered once again. Cleared
Pizzazz,
by Hard Rockers.
Pizzazz having almost what seemed like all the time in the world to just reposition and position himself there. Nobody really taking advantage. Hard Rockers
Ooh.
struggling here to
I like the attempts
maintain
there. That
control.
could have been something really big. But still managing to keep the ball on the Hard Rockers side. They're still playing defense. They've not gotten the ball cleared yet. So they're just getting setup after setup. And UNO just needs one good opportunity, and they've shown that they're very adept at striking when Hard Rocker leaves themselves vulnerable.
Ooh, open goal there. Pizzazz is able to clear it away. Leffy coming in hot, but 50s with Jace. Not able to take control.
They're doing a really good job of saving these goals before, like early saves, before they're even in danger at all.
That's absolutely, they very much are, and it puts them in good position to save them once shots are on goal, as you saw there. Perchance had an
Exactly.
excellent shot there. Jay already there to take control. Pumpkin goes for a hit, 50s away from Pizzazz. Chance trying to take control,
Pumpkin
passes
hitting the
it
ball
off to
back
Pumpkin.
on the UNO side. They're doing such a good job clearing the ball that they have so much time to reposition that even if it doesn't get cleared, they're already ready to defend and block the goal. I think that's something that the Hard Rockers have been struggling with is they're just letting UNO get their shot setups. And so usually they can block like one or two shots, but if they have to block a second, usually everyone is out of position and UNO just strikes.
It's very hard too, especially with the split they're running. They've got two guys up front actively trying to get opportunities to shoot, especially when you've got a third guy back trying to play defense.
Right.
Sometimes Hard Rockers overextend that third guy a little bit to maybe make up for a missed shot. Leffy, super good goal.
What?
Look at that. Perchance going up, hitting it away, giving it to left that just pops it off of Jay's head right into the goal. 18 seconds left. Hard Rockers could possibly take away this win.
Yeah, Nightfall's talking. Nightfall, can you talk?
What? What do you want me to talk about?
You can hear him.
Yeah. Do you want me to talk about Rocket League? I can talk about Rocket League. Like how, once again, Hard Rockers completely out of position, leaving a wide open goal for UNO. 10 seconds remaining. It's going to be hard for Hard Rockers to make that up.
Yeah, it seems like Hard Rockers have been having struggle with their, as you mentioned, 2-1 positioning with two people setting up offensive plays and then one ready to clear.
Ooh.
It helped them in the first game because even if the ball ever got onto the Hard Rocker side, there was that one person on defense ready to answer back. And two people just continuing to keep the ball on the UNO side. But that game, the ball that they had, the 3-person comp that they were running, they just were overwhelming in their defense, and they always had enough people to defend. And then when it was on attack, all 3 of them just ran at the goal, and so if there was ever an opportunity, there was always somebody ready to finish the shot that the Hard Rockers were missing because they were having one person on defense.
Well, and that's definitely something to take away from here, that Hard Rockers don't have a problem. The two front, one back strat works well for Hard Rockers, and it has worked well for a long time. What happens is, and I tend to see it, especially with players that maybe just aren't used to being back, they overexert themselves, they extend a little too much, and when a good clear from like UNO occurs, all three of those players are running down to the other
Right.
other side of the field to put goals on.
Right. The pressure from UNO, the pressure from UNO when the ball is on the Hard Rocker side is so much. Because like game after like this last game, there were so many situations where the ball was on the side of UNO for so long, but nothing happened, and then the ball was on the Hard Rocker fields once, and like these goals that are almost happening, they were just happening last game. So, good interception.
Pumpkin almost has a great open shot there. Beautiful interception by UNO.
Hoping that Hard Rockers will do a better job of stopping this set play from UNO. They've been having trouble stopping their shot setups. Like, if there's somebody ready to set up another shot and then another strike, which is what they were doing more of last game, that could have been another goal, a very early one.
I want Hard Rockers to go back to being that really physical team, taking away those opportunities, not by just hitting the ball away, but by hitting UNO's cars.
Right.
They're taking away those opportunities to make up those plays.
I think it's funny that you said that, because game one, there were 3 demolitions and UNO got all of them.
Well, I think it's safe to say. It's safe to say that regardless of I've only ever seen a few demolitions actually occur into a goal. While those worked in those crucial situations, a lot of the time what happens is you just put another defender in position to take away a goal.
It's funny that you say that, because game one, the last goal that Hard Rockers got in overtime, there was a demolition from UNO right before it, so the demolition lost them the first game.
Maybe they were putting a little too much emphasis.
You're completely right when you say that, yeah. 3 people chasing that ball, bounces off the wall, excellent centering, not able to get a shot off from it. Pizzazz tracking the ball, stopping Pumpkin from being able to pull the trigger on that excellent centered ball by Perchance.
Pumpkin playing in the air very, very well this match, taking away those opportunities, not missing a lot of things. And that's what it comes down to when Hard Rockers start missing those aerials is, ooh, look at that.
I think you're absolutely correct when you say that.
Blows
a
by.
Completely open goal. Wow. Everyone was out of position. It looked like Leffy was out there grabbing boost, I think. Yeah, Leffy was all the way in the back right corner grabbing boost, caught out of position with a completely open goal, and UNO once again just pulling the trigger. They're so good
Absolutely.
at exploiting mines.
Absolutely. I mean, Leffy was out of position. Pumpkin was out of position. Perchance fighting for an opportunity to take control of the ball. Big demo there. Pumpkin going down.
Ooh.
Perchance, we got to give Perchance more opportunities to shoot, because he has been so reliable these last few games.
Absolutely.
Against DSU, against UNL, against UNO. They just putting very good shots on.
Jace with an excellent clear, almost setting up into a goal by Pizzazz, but just missing on that. Great clear once again. Pumpkin and Perchance going on the offensive as Leffy is back here grabbing boost. The 5th demo of the series, still by UNO.
Demoed again. Pumpkin
Listen,
coming
they're
back
demoing
up.
this game, which means that we win, right?
Well, I mean,
excellent shot on goal. Pumpkin almost getting in Jace's way, but Jace able to still get the goal. It really looked like Pumpkin was trying to get in Jace's way so that he couldn't block.
And I feel like that works in Mine's favors. Look at that. Once again,
a great block in Jace, yeah. Maybe they do need to get physical. Control. I think you were right, Nightfall.
Hey, maybe they're listening to stream.
Both of the times where they've almost had goals in this time the ball's been on this side of the field, it's because they've been getting in the way. Like, Mines has just been getting in the way of open goal once again, though.
Pumpkin caught forward. Jace able to take advantage of that. Look at that. 50s with Perchance. Takes it over Pumpkin's head.
Jace with an excellent change in direction to be at the right angle to score there.
Very, very good, knowledgeable gameplay by Jace.
Absolutely. Great execution as well. Pumpkin just
Lefty's
slightly too
beaten.
slow to turn around, and Jace was already way past him.
That's a well, and then if you're on the defending side of that maneuver, it's very hard to get turned around quickly when you're at a
Absolutely.
standstill.
I think at that time, like it was already too late for him to stop the ball. The only thing he could have done was just try and get in Jace's way.
Well, actually, that probably would have been quite effective. 30 seconds left. Hard Rockers down.
I know how explosive Rocket League can be. This is possible. It's not.
I've seen it
likely.
happen.
Yeah.
I've seen Hard Rockers put in some excellent gameplay within the last 10
just
seconds
need one
of the match.
goal, and then we get a funny overtime situation where the ball is in the air for like way longer than it should be. But all UNO has to do is just keep the ball away from their goal, and they're gonna run out of time. Even if they get it, yeah, it's too late. Game 3 going to UNO. That's crazy. Like, I don't think this matters because even once the ball gets placed on the ground, they're not gonna have enough. Yeah, okay.
Hard Rockers, I can see the visual disappointment as that ball hits the ground. UNO with another big victory, once again catching mines when they're overextended, when they're playing a little too far forward. There was some great maneuvers there by Jace, being able that, especially that second goal there, that midair maneuver to get
Jace
around
with both
Pumpkin
of the
was
goals,
fantastic.
just doing an extremely good job of catching mines. Both of those goals that game were completely open goals. That was super well played by Nebraska, obviously.
I still think this matchup is going to come down to Mines just being nitty and gritty and being mean, taking away those opportunities to score, beating up on the UNO defenders, just like dirty gameplay that I like to see. Maybe it's not smiled upon in Rocket League, but if you ask me, I think that's the key to victory.
I don't know enough about Rocket League to know what's approved and what's not approved. Getting into Game 4 here, though, we really do need to see a lot more of that style that they were playing first game, and a demo immediately off the back. Demo number 6 of the series.
Ooh, Pumpkin flying by. Perchance does get a hold of that. Handing it over to Pumpkin.
Ooh,
has a beautiful
an
shot.
Shot on goal.
And Chipsock is able to take it away.
The way that UNO just so completely and utterly just like devotes themselves to all three of them to whichever side of the field they're playing, it means that they can just have 3 people on the side of the attackers if they need to attack, or 3 people on the side of defense if they need to defend. And
I'd love to see Hard Rockers.
Despite having all 3 people on the Hard Rockers side when they're defending, it's been Mines the one who's been left with a completely open goal more than twice this series.
Hard Rockers losing control there. Handing it over to UNO onto their side. Pumpkin does manage to get a save. Levy is able to clear it away. Good little bump
Looks like
there.
Spook is almost stalling, waiting for Mines to come to their side of the field before they clear it.
I think
Another demo.
oof, Pizzazz just
7.
putting the move. Ooh! Perchance left with a potential shot on goal.
Ball just barely too fast.
Pumpkin going
Great
up.
save. Oh, wow.
Pizzazz gets a good save, absolutely.
Demo number 8.
Jace is just putting the moves on Pumpkin. They're playing physical. Perchance with a gorgeous shot into goal.
Have every single one
right
of the demos.
between 2 UNL.
Every single one.
So apparently every single one of the 8 demos have all been on Jivo. Jivo has been demolitioned 8 times.
Jivo is the moving target
That's
of Hard
so
Rockers.
Hard Rocker's able to get a goal off of it, though, so hey, the demo's just not working out for UNO, I guess.
Hard Rockers need to give
Jivo
Perchance
being the
more.
sacrificial goat needed to...
Jivo gets him
Answering
back, though.
Answering back. Jivo is sick of it. He's answering back on Jace with a demo of his own. That's 8 demos to 1, and I think that's the scoreline that really matters. We need to see Mines pump up the numbers. Open goal.
Huge shot.
Spook able
Perchance
get back
trying
in
to look
time,
for it.
though. Very, very good. treat. Leffy with a great shot on goal. That was so
Look
good.
at that. That was like a Ronaldo shot right there, my guy.
Yeah, Chip was not
Pumpkin
able to get
up.
back in goal. Wow.
Great
Yeah.
direction change by Leffy. Mid-air switches over to shoot onto the left side, opposing UNO's defense on the right.
And as we saw, Chip Spook just completely stuck in goal, unable to turn around fast enough to block the direction change. We get almost another shot on goal, but barely hits the guard on the top.
Leffy had perchance putting away the goals that matter in this game. Pumpkin going up, trying to keep that aerial.
Excellent
Pumpkin.
dribbling, almost able to get something off of it, but Jace being just patient enough to stop him when he finally comes down.
Good clear by perchance there. Great defensive play by Hard
Absolutely.
Rockers.
Ooh, you could see that coming from a mile away. Excellent opportunity taking by Jace once again.
Great setup there. Pizzazz
Look
off
at how
of
Jace
the
is
wall.
always just waiting in the middle of the map. He's just waiting in the middle of the map, waiting for his teammates to center the ball for him.
They're playing a
They're playing a very simple game, but it's working so well for them.
It's similar to how Hard Rockers are playing, except JC's playing a lot more forward and opposed to back. Pumpkin responds immediately.
Shot, yeah.
Look at that.
And, just a complete scramble on this side. Jace ends up centering the ball for Pumpkin. It looks like he wanted to center it for Pizzazz to clear it. But actually, Pizzazz just too slow, and CRJ Pumpkin takes the shot before they can clear.
It was a fantastic read by Pumpkin, who has another open goal.
Absolutely.
Pizzazz is able
makes
to
it,
save.
though.
Here comes Perchance and Leffy.
In a beautiful shot.
Perchance walking away with that one. Steals that.
Ooh, Pizzazz messes up.
Huge mess up by Pizzazz.
Just fumbles the ball, and Perchance strikes.
Perchance has such good ball awareness. He always when he's not defending.
Spook looking for an early goal. Excellent bank shot to himself. Now this is the explosive game of Rocket League I was talking about last game.
This is the one I was told this is how I was told this game was supposed to go.
I've been playing a very disciplined game before this, a lot of neutral play, but this game both teams have only been playing advantage. It looks like Chip Spook with an early.
Just sitting there and taking it.
Leffy finally, somebody besides Jivo getting demoed.
And I thought I was the one that liked to be dominated. Put it in the Nightfall Cringe compilation.
I hate you. I hate you a lot. Leffy with a great center, but Pumpkin too far back to do anything about it, and Perchance too high in the air to get any traction. An excellent clear from Perchance. Leffy this time. Leffy again. And Perchance. It's only Jivo who's the car on the field. Leffy spawning back with an excellent save. I think the demos are like 10-1 now. 11-1. 11-1 now.
I mean, it makes sense.
Does it?
Well, yeah, they're playing physical. When you play physical, you're gonna get those demos.
Look at how many people had the option to take a shot here. Chip Spook and Pizzazz both had the option to take the shot, and the defenders from Mines couldn't be everywhere. So just keeping it ambiguous which one was actually going to take the shot and where the ball was going, and a very excellent shot by Pizzazz, with Jivo not able to get back in goal at the time. Pumpkin answering back with a demo onto Pizzazz. 11-2, by the way, on the scoreline that matters.
Pumpkin looking for a little revenge. Oh, left gets absolutely bodied.
And with their goalie dead, their goalie shot in cold blood, not able to get back in the goal in time.
Perchance looking like he almost had the opportunity to take it away, but gets outmaneuvered.
I think Leffy should have just put in the more hustle. I don't know.
UNO closing the gap between Hard Rockers and victory.
Call UNO a teacher here at Mines because being dead is not an excuse for being absent.
That's a good one. UNO taking control, trying to get a clear. Hard Rockers able to walk away. 10 seconds remaining. We could see another overtime here.
I think Mines just want this to go to overtime because look at how aggressive UNO is being. They really want to end it right
They
here
need
and
it.
right now, and they just about do it.
They
Banks
don't.
off of the
Ooh.
top.
It hits
Barely
that
hitting the
crossbar.
rim.
Mines
Crossbar,
really
that's the
need
word
a
for it.
big reset here. The ball is up. Perchance goes. Jace does take control. Pumpkin here.
Ooh, almost
Big
a great
maneuver.
shot, but Pizzazz gets in the way. Once again, playing aggressive, working out for UNO.
Good stay.
Perchance with a great clear. Ball centered completely. Perchance with an incredible shot.
Beautiful shot by Perchance.
He set the ball up for himself. Look at this. He set it up for Jivo, and then incredible shot off of the wall.
Looking back into this, and
and no one able to get it.
I'm glad I can see stream 2 minutes later than it's supposed to be here, because I'll get to see that maneuver again. But it looked like there, Perchance off the kickoff pushes it hard onto UNO's goal, backpedals all the way back to the Hard Rockers' goal, maybe to get some more boost, maybe to set up. Great defense, moves in, plays off of Pumpkin, and sets up a gorgeous goal for Hard Rockers' victory.
As you said, incredible awareness on Perchance, because as he was the one who cleared the ball, he was also the one who took advantage of the setup by Jivo to actually score. So completely rotating from defense all the way to being the one who wins that game for them. And if Mines wins the sets, it's because of that play, because now it's 2-2 and this is game 5. This is the final game that we're going to be playing.
This is the game I was hoping for.
Goal. Pumpkin with a great save. Ball centered once again, but too high to do anything. Just going to clear from Perchance.
This
Ball
is
once again. Another pop fly.
This is the game to take it home. Winner takes all. Big
Almost
shots by UNO.
Great clear from Perchance. And a great interception from Chip Spook. Another clear from Leffy. Ball going back onto UNO side. A weird bounce being taken advantage of by Pumpkin. Ball barely doesn't go in.
Jace there watching, praying, hoping it didn't go in. And luckily it was answered. Pumpkin really playing chicken with the wall. Chance off.
Excellent center. Perchance could do something, but Pizzazz clearing the ball before it was able to be a shot. Ooh, messes up his flip, it looked like. Getting awkwardly stalled in the air. Mines with the opportunity to clear it, and they do.
Oof. However, it's brutally answered.
Completely open goal, but...
Except Jace is there!
Jace Superman's in the way of the ball. Barely gets there in time. Another
He's
great
my hero.
clear from Perchance. Pumpkin and Leffy with a joint effort to get the ball back onto UNO's side.
Little bit of a center game there.
Perchance all the way back.
Taking control.
Gets juked out. Pumpkin with a great save. That definitely could have been something if the ball made it past all 3 Mines players, which it looked like it was just about to. Another demo, this time on Perchance. 13-2, by the way.
Jay's really putting in those demos. Pumpkin, beautiful
It's
clear,
so awkward
getting it
to be
away.
all the way up in the air and have no boost anymore because you just have to awkwardly fall all the way down. Ooh, great shot by Jace.
Ooh. Look at that. Perchance going for that, or Leffy going for that
movement,
save.
By the way.
Great little dribble.
And then the layup.
Maneuvers both Leff and Perchance.
Makes it past Perchance with a great footwork, and the layup on the goal to mess with Leffy's attempted intercept. We're going to need to see a goal from Mines to even this up, because otherwise UNO can just play their aggressive game.
I don't want Mines to get overly anxious here, but I would like to see a little bit of desperation from Mines here. Game 5, winner taking all, but we need a score because we're down by 1.
Yeah. And being down by 1 is not the time you want to see the ball on the Hard Rocker side, but it is the time you want to see the ball just
rolling in, taking its wheel time like it's on a drive on Sunday.
UNO finally punished for having all 3 of their players on in the Hard Rockers' backyard, pretty
Left
much.
and Pumpkin walking that out like a husband and wife.
This is absolutely what we needed to see from Mines, finally punishing just the raw aggressiveness from UNO, catching all three of them on the Mines side of the field, so when they need to defend what should be an easy goal to block, nobody's there to do it. Great
Leffy
block
going
by
for
Pizzazz.
another. Chance does get it up. Probably not to where he would like it, although Pizzazz does miss, leaving it open to UNL to secure. Once again, on Hard Rocker's side, they need to get better about bringing that over onto UNO's side. Leffy
Looked like
going
it could be
up
in
for a
trouble.
shot.
Ooh, close.
Chance
but
go.
Chase gets there in time, using all of his boost to do so, not paying off. Centered ball, excellent center by Pizzazz.
1 minute remaining.
13 to 3,
Pumpkin.
by the way.
big ups by Perchance there.
Every demo's a big one when you're down by 9 demos.
Spook 50ing with Pumpkin there.
Ooh, great
Taking
shot
away
on
a
goal.
clear.
13
to 4.
Yeah.
Leffy trying to
The
shoot.
game is heating up, and I don't mean this best of 5. I mean the real game in which team has the most demos.
Oh, 50 there by Leffen, a UNO player. I
Ooh.
couldn't see who.
That could have been a very easy shot on goal if Mines didn't get in the way of it. Thankfully, getting
Chance
physical
trying to
was-
solo.
Ooh, unlucky bounce from Pumpkin. Ends up accidentally centering the ball for the enemy team, but ends up clearing it before it can be a shot. What
Off
a
the
great
cross
shot!
there.
But that's not going to be it. It will hit the crossbar. Leffy with a great
And he
shot
comes
from
last
downtown.
second goal.
Wins the
Save!
game 3-2. Look at this. We thought it
Off
was
the
lost. It was
crossbar.
overtime at this second. It hit overtime 1 second before. Leffy with an incredible strike right there.
Off the
Taking it.
crossbar.
Off of the
crossbar. The crossbar saving Mines 2 seconds before there and easily coming back and capturing the win. Leffy, I am okay with you marrying the crossbar again.
I'm glad he has your permission. I know how important that was to him.
I know how much it means to him to have
Sadly,
a victory.
though, Mines taking the real L of the day as they got demoed 13 times and were only able to demo UNO 4 times. So
Hard rock.
really great game. I'm so happy to see Mines finally punish the aggressiveness of UNO, and I really do think that's what did it for them.
But that was I really enjoyed just how much they were willing to get down and dirty with it.
Absolutely.
The smacking away cars demos, a lot of demos from those last few matches, especially as Mines got really physical with it. Oh, I
was worried that UNO would just keep steamrolling them and would just be able to keep having all 3 players on Mines.
It was
and be completely
interesting.
unpunished for it.
It was interesting.
I really
though,
like that style. They played it really well because they had such good ball control that they could get away with having 3 players on one side of the field.
I noticed those first 2 matches, the first match there, very normal game of Rocket League.
Right.
Nobody really risking anything. Nobody trying to get super. No one trying to be the hero. Everyone's very much playing. And as UNO got comfortable with Mines' strategy, they started playing hard. They started playing aggressive. They started steamrolling in those first 2 games. The second 2 games, Mines not really knowing how to respond to that. But luckily, they got over that and really took control those last 3 games. Very nice to see that. I think it was a fantastic showing by Mines.
UNO with such good ball control, by the way. And it really looked like it was forcing so many errors, especially game 2 and 3. Like, game 3, the only goals that game were Mines having a completely open goal. So glad that Mines stopped making errors and cleaned up their act, I guess. And was able to beautifully punish UNO's strategy. Game 4 and 5.
Oh, I'm rewatching it back, and Mines really they were playing just a perfect game. They were on point. They were making those defenses. They were in the positions they needed to be off the crossbar, the last second, huge shot by Leffy to get that victory. That's your MVP matchup for the day. Left 20.
Absolutely. I would argue that the MVP match of the MVP play would be Perchance in
Well,
Game 4. That was
yes.
also a crazy shot, to be fair.
Ooh. You know, Perchance has gotten so many opportunities to make good shots, and he always capitalizes off of them. He capitalizes off of them very, very well. And I think Hard Rockers just need to give him more opportunities to really shine, because he will. And he's a great team player for it.
Absolutely. That was such a good game to watch.
It was so fun to cast, too. Yeah.
I had a great first showing casting Rocket League for the first time. That was a lot of fun.
Well, it's I think there's more fun where that came from in the Rocket League world. So
Absolutely.
I hope to see more from you, Ranch. Yeah.
Hold on, he's typing out our sponsors so I can read them.
Yeah, file. Yeah, he gives that to you, but he's never given that to me. And so many times I've asked.
So we'll be wrapping it up here. That was Mines versus UNO, 3-2. Very great games.
Are we podcast? Are they podcasting tonight? Should we plug that?
Huh? Are we
Are they,
podcasting
the
tonight?
podcasting? Are they going to podcast
Yes,
tonight?
we're podcasting tonight. Go
They're
check out the
podcasting
podcast.
tonight. You got to plug the
In an hour.
podcast. Go
Absolutely.
watch the podcast in and out. They should let me on the podcast.
Speaking of people that we want to shout out, shouting out our sponsors who do so much for us all the time. Blue Peak, Lenovo, LinkTech, Omnitech, Live Hospitality, and Intel. Incredible sponsors of our program, and a very real reason as to why we get to do this.
It's fun, and they give us money.
Absolutely. I like having fun and getting money. So
It's
go
a
buy their
love-love
products.
relationship. Oh, they do. Like that Lenovo. I love this Lenovo computer that I've been running around with from Mines. It's great. It's a great PC, and I'm not saying that because I'm sponsored by them.
Speaking of things you can use your computer for, go check out our social media.
I love the plays, Ranch. I love them.
T, have you ever spelled socials right?
No.
I've heard from Denton that it took you 5 minutes to type socials once. Go check out our social medias,
He's a physics
exclamation
major.
mark
It
socials.
makes sense.
It's really not that hard to spell, SOCIALS. However, Coach T, the guy to my left, the man in my ear, in my walls, in my skin potentially, not able to spell socials. You're not in my skin? That's also what my therapist tells me. I think she's wrong. There are definitely things in my skin, and I need to get them out. There's copper wire in your walls. It's free money.
And with that, I think we should probably close this stream out before it gets too out of hand. We'll leave all the joke making to the podcast crew.
Yeah. So
Thank you for watching Hard Rockers
If you want to see
Esports.
something funny and some funny looking people, check out the podcast. Thank you to Hard Rocker
Yeah.
Esports for casting. Is there anything else I need to do? Can I just say thank you and goodbye?
Thank you.
Smile,
Goodbye.
boys.
Love
Smile,
y'all.
wave.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.